Hi, my name is Lisa Hughes, and I'm the coordinator of the Accessibility Resources Office at SUNY Broome. I'd like to welcome all of you as new students to SUNY Broome Community College, and thank you very much for taking the time to join our online orientation. I hope that we answer the questions that you have to get you started. You'll get some information about contact. We're going to have an upcoming Q&A on this coming Friday. If you're interested in that, there will be a sign up. You'll get more information on that at the end of the orientation session. So thanks, and again, thanks for joining us.
Hi everyone, I'm Samantha Smith and I'm an accessibility specialist in the ARO office. To contact me, please call 607-778-5236 or email me smithsm@sunybroome.edu. On behalf of everyone in the ARO office, I'd like to welcome you to SUNY Broome and congratulate you on the start of your next step in your academic journey.
My name is Brian Croteau, and I am the coordinator of note-taking services and accessible format textbooks here at the Accessibility Resources Office at SUNY Broome. My contact information is croteaubc@sunybroome.edu, or my office phone number is 607-778-5398. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns that you may have regarding your note-taking services or your accessible format textbooks.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Covert. I'm the Assistive Technology Specialist for the Accessibility Resources Office. To contact me, you can call 607-778-5678 or email me at covertja1@sunybroome.edu.
Hello, I'm Patricia Masler, Coordinator for Deaf and Hard of Hearing Services here at SUNY Broome Community College. My office is located in the library on the second floor in room L206. If I can assist you with anything you need, such as accommodations or speaking to your professors, please feel free to contact me. Thank you, and welcome to SUNY Broome.
Hi, I'm Frances Gill. I'm the secretary for the Accessibility Resources Office here at SUNY Broome. If you have any questions or concerns, please give me a call at 607-778-5150 or send me an email. It's ARO, A-R-O, @sunybroome.edu. Thank you, and y'all have a good day.
Okay, so what does it mean to be registered with the Accessibility Resources Office at SUNY Broome? Well, it means that you're one of approximately 500 students who are registered with our office, and that comes out to being about 10% of the campus population, so you're definitely not alone in this journey. It also acknowledges that you decided to self-identify a disability to the college, making you eligible for access to services, but you are not required to use those services just because you registered with the office. Now, there are some responsibilities that also go along with being registered with us. One of them is that you have to be in charge of who knows that you're registered with ARO. You're going to decide and notify those faculty members that you think need to know about your circumstances. You're responsible for requesting the accommodations and services that you'd like to use. Students who contact our office for any kind of assistance or support, guidance, whatever, will always have their questions or circumstances addressed, but we can only reach out to our students generally through a group email. Remember, I talked about 500 students on campus, and that just means that we don't have the manpower to really follow up on students. But again, your job in college now is to be a college student and take this responsibility on for yourself. Now, the paperwork that we use at the college to verify your right to access accommodations and services is called an accessibility plan. And I am going to share my screen. So we have the campus accessibility plans. Now the plan indicates what you have access to in order to address your disability. Based upon the documentation records that you supplied to us, we determine what we think you might need access to. And based upon your profile, the strengths and weaknesses, we create a temporary plan. Get the next one out here. So this is what the plan looks like. Hopefully you received something in the mail. So this plan is temporary, and it's temporary because students didn't participate in the development of the plan. It's important that students have a say into how they represent their circumstances. You know yourselves the best. So what you're going to do is you're going to finalize this plan sometime during the fall semester. You're going to meet individually with an accessibility specialist, either Samantha or myself, and we'll go through the plan and make sure that you're all set. Once the plan is developed, it's not something that you need to come back and redo each semester. It'll stay valid until you feel that you need to make any changes to it. Now, if there's you feel there's something missing that's essential from this Startup 2020 fall plan, let us know and we'll get you set up. Otherwise, you should be okay to start your classes, get a feel for what you're being asked to do and what services that you feel that you're going to need to implement in that class. Now, what are you going to do with that plan? It's your job, the student's job, to inform instructors by showing or sharing the plan with them. Remember, the plan is verification of access to accommodations and services. ARO does not send this information out to faculty. That's because we don't know who you want to identify to. You're not obligated to inform your instructors or to utilize any services or accommodations. You're going to make the decision. And if you're unsure or uncomfortable about presenting this paperwork or your circumstances to your faculty member, don't hesitate to let us know. We can talk through a process of email or phone call, whatever, to let your instructor know where you're coming from. Now, generally, extended test time, note-taking, and accessible text are the most common accommodations and services that are used. Now, this semester, for testing, there's probably going to be questions about how test accommodations are implemented beyond just a general practice of that's shown on the slide. In online classes, the general rule of thumb is that extended time will be time and a half to start. If a barrier continues to exist, we will address your circumstances individually. So that could be an area where people have questions. Don't hesitate to let us know. Now remember when I said, stop sharing this. When I said that it's the student's responsibility to inform instructors, well, the same also goes for our office. You need to let us know what you want access to or what you want to implement. We like to be able to check up on everybody, but there's just too many students to be able to do that. And I'm sure as a college student, you really don't want us following up on you. So we're here to guide you on what is expected of you as a student at SUNY Broome and how to do that. So I guess in closing, I just would like to say that we're really excited for this semester in crazy, unusual times. We know that you can rise to the challenge. Ask lots of questions. That's how you become informed. And when you're informed, you make informed decisions. You're taking on this college experience for you and your goals. It's for no one else's future but your own. So enjoy it. Don't hesitate to let us know if we can partner with you in your journey. Have a great semester, and I look forward to it, and I hope to meet all of you. Thanks.
So far, you've heard information about different accommodations that our office offers and have been given direction on how these accommodations work and what you will need to do. We know that starting a college career is a new chapter in your life and often comes with unknowns. We are here as a resource to help you discover how to be the most successful as a student. Individual appointments with an accessibility specialist are available on an as-needed basis. You'll see on the screen who you can contact if you would like to have a student appointment. Individual appointments are on an as-needed basis. For some students, this might be once or twice in a semester, while another student has weekly recurring appointments. It depends on what is presenting as an obstacle or barrier to a student and how it is best addressed. These appointments are optional and are student-led, meaning you choose what is worked on during your appointment. There are a variety of topics students may want to address, such as exploring and developing new learning and study strategies, organizing a weekly schedule and your workload, developing or fine-tuning your test-taking skills and strategies, or just managing the demands of remote learning. You will also want to utilize the academic resources that are available through the Learning Assistance Department, including the Math Lab, the Writing Center, Peer Tutoring Program, and Testing Center. The contact information for those areas is up on the screen, their phone numbers and the websites for more information. The Math Lab addresses all levels of math courses through drop-in and individual sessions. The Writing Center supports all types of student writing through any stage of the process, from brainstorming topics and details to a final draft. Writing Center is through individual appointments. There's also tutoring that's available for all subject areas through one-on-one regular tutoring sessions or drop-in sessions. All of these great resources are available for our students to use, and there's no additional cost. In your classes, you may hear reference to Starfish. Starfish is a communication tool utilized by both faculty and students. It is an additional way to communicate and also track progress. You may be contacted by an academic coach as a result of tracking through Starfish. Starfish coaches work closely with the ARO to assist in student success. You will also see I have shared information for a few other resources that are available on campus. They are on the screen. There's Student Success Squad, Educational Opportunity Program, and the Counseling Office. If you need to utilize any of these resources, please call their extensions or visit their website and contact somebody through the website via email. A little reminder as we wrap up, use best practices while you are here at college and throughout your academic career. Be active, ask lots of questions, be ahead of problems, don't wait. If you're starting to have an issue or feel like you have a barrier, ask questions, don't wait to take care of it. The sooner we can help you with it, the sooner we can get everything resolved and get you back on track. Use the available resources that we've talked about and go after your goals. College is for you and everything that you make of it, and we want you to be as successful as possible. So go for your goals, and we here in the ARO office wish you the best of luck with your career while you're here at Broome and wherever life takes you. So please ask us questions and use us as a resource. We wish you well. Welcome to Broome.
Hello, I'm going to be speaking to you about accommodative services that are available to you through our offices. First, let's start with alternate format textbooks. Alternate format refers to electronic versions of print material that are used with text reading software on your personal devices. Eligible students must contact me via email to request needed textbooks and provide proof of purchase or rental for all requested material. Proof can be in the form of an attached picture of your receipt of purchase or rental, or just a picture of the physical books you have purchased. Electronic materials will be requested from the publisher, and within 1 to 2 days on average, those files will be shared with you electronically through your Google Drive that is connected to your student email account. Another service that we provide is note-taking. If you were determined eligible for note-taking support, there are a number of different options you might implement depending on your individual needs. This includes notes from a peer note-taker, audio recording a class, or access to a course transcript. The best case scenario, obviously, is that you find that your instructors give their students access to the PowerPoint slides or notes in the course which meet your needs, so you don't need additional support. But if you find that, depending on the course structure, you have a barrier to note-taking, reach out so we can discuss your circumstances and identify a solution. I'm excited to share that this semester we're piloting an exciting new piece of assistive technology to facilitate you and your note-taking endeavors called Glean by Sonoset. Glean is an audio note-taking software that you can use to record audio from a lecture and use keyboard shortcuts to highlight the important parts of lectures and take notes on those sections after the class is finished. As you start your fall semester, consider how well you match the class structure and course expectations to identify the best ways to get around your barrier. If you decide that you would like to implement note-taking support, contact me to discuss your needs. Finally, in closing, I would just like to welcome you all to SUNY Broome and offer to you my unending support as you tackle the next step in your academic journey.
The Accessibility Resource Office uses multiple assistive technologies to aid students through their academic careers, and I'm going to go over a few of them right now. The first one we use is called Read and Write. It's a literacy software that allows students to have alternate text materials read aloud. This software is available on all campus computers, but also students can download this free of charge to their personal computers. We have software available for Windows laptops, Macs, and also Chromebooks. Dragon Naturally Speaking is a voice recognition software that allows a student to dictate into a microphone, and as the student is dictating, the software is typing what they are saying. This software is only available in 2 locations: in our technology room on the 2nd story of the library and in the testing centers. ZoomText is a magnification software that allows visually impaired students to magnify their computer screen. This software is available on the 2nd floor of the library in our technology room. In the main suite, we also offer LiveScribe Smart Pens are also available for students to sign out. They are a great tool for note-taking. It is a pen that has a digital recorder built into it, and when you use it with specific paper, it pairs the recorded lecture with the notes that you're writing for playback at a later time. A C pen is a great tool for independent reading. The student would take the C pen, highlight a line of text, and as soon as they're done highlighting the line of text, the C pen will read it back to them. It's good for studying by themselves and reading out of textbook. This tool does not work on computer screens, and you can also sign these out at the library circulation desk. There's a limited supply of these. I also support students with various computer problems. If it's a Windows computer, a Mac computer, or even a Linux-based computer. I'm really good with Mac and Windows, so I can show students how to use those if need be, or troubleshoot problems. I can help students install virus software or any other software the student might need for classes. Just contact me here at either 778-5678, leave a message, and I will call you back, or you can email me at covertja1@sunybroome.edu. And my availability is Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Friday, 9 a.m. to 4.